Hi, everybody. Oh, gracious. Hopefully, I can get Instagram Live up going. It had a problem. Here we go. Hang on just a second. Let's see if we can get this on because this is important for all of these. Let me see here if we can. Maybe it's live. I don't know if we're live on Instagram or not, but hopefully. Okay. We have two friends today, and they are a bonded pair of kitty cats, Dippin, and Dots. And they are, one is Dip In is a tortie calico, and the other one, Dots, is calico. They are beautiful kitty cats. Beautiful pair of sisters, and they are definitely bonded. And so we are hoping that we can find a forever home that will take both of them. Adopted pairs or bonded pairs are really hard to adopt out anyway, but much less at an animal shelter. And so we are hoping that we can find a forever home that will take both of these kitty cats. Dip In is a lot more friendly and outgoing. Dots was a little bit more suspicious of our motivation there, but they both are very sweet and beautiful cats. And you can find more information about both of them on our Facebook page. And of course, this is day 8 of Operation Valentine. Hopefully, you know how to handle this, but go in and help us share their bio on your social media and spread the word. We have sponsored their adoption fees, so they will be covered, and they are sponsored for adoption. So wherever they go home, their adoption fee has been covered. And you can bring them come in to one of our 2-store locations and do the Astro Share the Love program, where you get some freebies to help them settle into their new home. We went out to the animal shelter yesterday and we visited with a lot more animals and gave you a sneak peek at their little rabbit room, where they had 3 rabbits available for adoption. But we want you to remember that the Guilford County Animal Resource Center is more than just cats and dogs. They do have exotic animals. They had a bunch of rats, domesticated rats that have all been adopted, but they do have a lot of they do have a lot of fun animals out there available for adoption. And maybe you're like me and you don't have room for any more permanent furry friends in your family, but you have a little bit of extra room that maybe you could foster or do a short-term foster, where you could take the animal into your home and get a good idea of what they'd be like in their home, so that it would give adopters more information. That is a valuable resource for our animal shelter. They have a great foster program. They also have a wonderful volunteer program. So maybe you have a couple days a week you could dedicate to just going and doing a Dog's Day Out program at the animal shelter and taking the dogs out to our High Point Road store location for a self-dog wash, and just to get out and go walk at a park. Anything to get outside of the walls. You know how stir crazy you can go if you have to be home for several days in a row. Just think about some of these dogs that we've been featuring have been at that animal shelter for over 100 days. So it is so helpful when you can go and volunteer and help get these animals out of their confines there at the shelter and get some of their wiggles out on walks and outings to local businesses. Of course, our All Pets Considered store locations are always welcoming dogs that are on Dog's Day Out program from the shelter. And that's a great way for you to get involved. We want to thank our friends with Earthborn Holistic today for sponsoring Dippin' and Dots. And they are the makers of some wonderful pet food that we carry. And we are so appreciative of them helping us with the adoption fees. So you guys get out there, help us share Dippin' and Dots on our Facebook page and on our Instagram. And let's spread the word that these kitty cats need a new forever home. And you can find them and go visit them at the Guilford County Animal Resource Center on Guilford College Road. We'll be back tomorrow with day 9 of Operation Valentine.